and welcome inside the Edward Jones chatting cage. Matt Yaloff joined by Caleb Smith, the ace of the Marlins staff. This show is about you, and don't laugh at that. You are right now, no doubt. The show is about you, so you can tweet us or video call us, and we'll try to get you on the air. Number one, you walk in, and I see you wearing sleeves. What's up with that? You pitch with no sleeves. Why sleeves?
I figured I'd dress a little bit nicer for this.
Okay, all right. We appreciate that. You know, you don't know this, but you and I have something in common. It's not talent level, I'll tell you that right now. But you throw left-handed and you bat right-handed. Is that by design?
That is not by design.
How did that happen?
It just happened. I don't know. I have no clue. It just came out that way.
All right. So when you were a left-handed kid, it limited you, right? I mean, did they say, no, you can't play third, can't play short, can't play second, can't catch? So is that one of the reasons why you pitched?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the reasons why I pitched. Excuse me. I mean, I liked playing outfield too, but I think shortstop was my favorite position, but I never got a chance to play it. I think I played it maybe once in high school.
Yeah, and then they say, well, you can't do that. You're a lefty.
Yeah, right.
You're always the best kids played short and they pitched. Let's get right now to a tweet. And it has something to do with your rehab from an injury. We'll get to the fact that you are absolutely dominating right now. But how tough was rehab? And how did you get back faster than you expected last year that ended your season effectively over in the summer? How did you do that?
Rehab was super, super tough. You never know how you're going to come back from a major surgery like that. And
That's okay. Your ear thing popped out. Go ahead.
yeah, you never know how you're going to come back from an injury like that. So I worked out hard during the off season and told myself that I was going to be ready by spring training, no matter what.
And tell me exactly what the injury was.
I tore my lat and my teres major. So.
And that's obviously going to be affected every time you lift your arm or throw.
Yeah. I think I threw like 5 or 6 pitches after I tore it, and every one of them hurt.
I can't imagine. Well, you're back and better than ever, and we'll get to the stats in a minute. But now a video caller. Thank you for calling in here. Tell us your name and what you'd like to know.
I'm Colin.
What's up, Colin?
Hi, I want to know, when was the first time you realized you had a good shot of playing professional baseball?
I guess college, really, was the first time that I actually knew that I had a shot.
Yeah, Sam Houston State.
Yep.
Yeah, and when you went to play there, was your goal to be a pro, or did you go thinking, I'm going to play in college, but I'm ready for something else?
Ever since I was a little kid, I always told my dad that I was going to be a professional baseball player since I could talk. So, that's what he always said I would say. So, I've always wanted to be. So that was my main goal, but I didn't really think it was going to happen until college. I started doing pretty good in college.
I'd say so. All right, another tweet for you. Caleb Smith of the Marlins. And since getting drafted, which coaches, this is good, which coaches have given you the most valuable advice, instruction, and so forth for succeeding as a pro?
That's a tough one. All the coaches have given me really, really good advice. I don't think I can single out one coach. All of them have been very helpful.
Yeah, and now you have Stottlemyre and you have Mattingly. You're talking some serious knowledge.
Yeah, they're great mentors, and they teach me a lot. Okay.
All right, let's move on. And we're going to go on to, let's see, what do we want to do next? Oh, the trade, obviously. I'm looking at my notes. I'm drawing a blank here. You were traded from the Yankees to the Marlins. Derek Jeter brought you down to Florida. What was going through your mind when you went from a perennial contender to a team on the rebuild?
Whenever they called me and told me that I was getting traded, I was kind of disappointed. But at the same time, I knew that I would have a better opportunity with the Marlins than I would with the Yankees. So I was excited after I thought on it for a little while.
Yeah. Well, so then you're on the Marlins, and then your former catcher, JT Realmuto, gets moved to the Phillies, and then you guys this year go up against each other, a 16-pitch at bat, and we're going to watch it right now. I want to know what you were thinking the deeper you got into this AB.
I was just wishing he would swing and miss.
Were you guys making eye contact at all and laughing a little bit?
Yeah, I think this 16 pitch at bat, before I ended up striking him out, the pitch before that, I looked at him and said, "Would you just please swing and miss already?"
No, did he because he caught you? Did he know what was coming? And did you have to overthink what you were doing?
No, I don't think I had to overthink anything. George Alfaro called all the pitches, so I didn't really shake off. So
okay, that's very good. Okay, so that was earlier. Now, right now, I'm going to read this off to you: a 2.11 ERA, which, by the way, my GPA in college, 0.89 WHIP. The opposition hitting under 200, and you're fanning 12 per 9. I mean, how much of this is a product of the rehab you did and the conditioning to get healthy?
I think I was capable of all this last year. I just I wasn't attacking the strike zone like I should have. But the rehab and all that I've done during the off season definitely helps out with that.
Okay. All right, well, we hope that you continue it. Let's talk off the field. As an avid indoorsman, I know you're an avid outdoorsman. What do you like to do?
I like to go hunting and fishing during the off season.
Yeah, I think we have pictures. You know we'd be prepared. There you are. I mean, that's hardcore right there. What are you hunting for?
Me and my brother are duck hunting in this picture. I think we just left the duck blind and headed back to the house.
And do you eat the duck?
Oh yeah.
You do. You eat the
everything that we catch and kill, we eat.
Okay, all right. I like to hear that. And then the fishing, I mean, that's more my speed, you know, a baseball hat and, you know, throw it out there and hang out and drink a Diet Coke and wait. So you're a big outdoorsman and you're a dad.
Yeah.
So tell me about your child, and we have pictures again. Tell me what it's like being a dad.
It's awesome. He changed my whole life, so.
Yeah. And his name?
Riker.
Riker. Named after anyone in particular?
No, sir. No.
No? He's absolutely adorable.
Well, thank you.
But I have to know what happened in this video that would make a young man like Riker cry and lock himself in a closet. What was going on?
I think we told him no, he couldn't have any more candy or something like that. And that's what he does whenever he gets mad. He starts crying and puts himself in the pantry.
Yeah. So, okay. That's better than a teenager. I have teenagers. You don't want to know what they're doing when they get angry. It's not that. But he's adorable. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The rookies, and there's a lot of them on your team. It's a young team, a rebuilding team. You were a rookie, and you had to do things when the other guys said, "Hey, rookies, go get me a coffee." Well, at Wrigley, you guys sent the rookies out to get coffee. Did you order anything?
No, I didn't order anything. Actually, they tried to make me go do that again. I did it last year. They tried to make me do it again.
Well, yeah, that's not allowed. Why would you have to do it again?
I don't know. But luckily, I had a bullpen, so I wasn't able to do it.
Well, you know what? I guess being a rookie, it's part of the fun, though, right? There's a bonding, right, that goes on, especially with a young team, I would think. Everyone kind of learning together and growing together. Do you feel that?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. And Mel Stottlemyre and his tutelage, what has he done for you or helped you with in particular that you now feel like, all right, I got this aspect of the game?
He's helped me a lot with coming up with game plans each game, identifying swings and going over the hitter's strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah. Do you overthink it? Are you an overthinker or an underthinker?
I think I'm an underthinker. I try not to do that much thinking out there when I'm on the mound.
You let your body and you trust.
Right, yeah, I trust. I look at game film and all that, and I trust my catcher to read swings and that, but I also try to read swings also.
So preparation-wise, you're going to face the Mets next. Prep-wise, give me an example of when you begin the prep for that team and how you do it.
I started the day after my last start. So I'll go and watch previous video of me of me facing them, and then I go back to their most recent outing against a lefty, the starting pitcher.
Okay.
And I watch them face them and see how he got them out and see what they're handling at this point, like fastballs up if they're not doing too good with those, or back foot sliders and stuff like that.
Okay, so you get yourself ready. So people think, oh, he hasn't pitched for 4 days. He's kind of hanging out chewing bubble gum, but you're getting ready and preparing for the next outing. We have another caller here in the Edward Jones chatting cage. Hello to you. What's your name and what do you want to know?
Hello, my name is Zach Johnson. Just wanted to say hello. It's been great watching you, Caleb, this year. It's been awesome as a lifelong Marlins fan. So I just wanted to talk to you about, with all the changes in the Marlins organization and, a lot of young players, young pitchers, kind of how do you feel your impact on the rest of the team with having a very good start to the season? And how do you feel the culture is going there in Miami? Obviously, we've had some growing pains, and being a lifelong Marlins fan, there's been some good things, some bad things, but I know that you've been a great thing so far this year. So how's the team building on that and moving forward?
All right, we thank you for the question. I hope he's not driving, but go ahead answer that.
I think we're moving in the right direction, definitely. We're still not there yet, but we're really close. I mean, when we're losing, we're not losing by a lot. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're right there knocking on the door, and it's not going to be that long until we're ready.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I see a lot of that division, your division. You guys compete.
Oh yeah,
You
definitely.
compete.
And
You
we have
may
a
not
really
win
hard
all the
division.
time, but you compete.
Yeah.
No doubt. Okay, here we go. This is the lightning round. So answers are short. Don't worry about length. I'm going to throw a question. Here we go. The most famous player you can think of, we talk about this, who hits right-handed and throws left-handed in history. 3,
Oh, I don't know.
2, Ricky Henderson. Okay, who is the funniest guy in the Marlins clubhouse?
Probably Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas. Good. I'm gonna get him on this show. What's your favorite dinner spot in Miami?
Oh, I'm drawing a blank.
What?
BurgerFi. BurgerFi.
Okay.
I like BurgerFi.
All right, burger. Your favorite road city?
Probably Brewers.
Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
cheese.
Milwaukee.
A lot of cheese.
Yeah.
All right. Who has the nastiest pitch in MLB?
Trevor Richards changeup.
Okay. How about the kid in San Diego with his changeup, Paddock? Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
it was pretty good.
Okay. What's your go-to barbecue spot in Texas?
Oh, we got them everywhere.
Yeah, do you have one that you car just takes you there?
Mackenzie's barbecue.
I'm going to write that down. What sport would you want to play professionally if not baseball?
Golf.
Wow, that was like bam. Which celebrity would you want to go hunting with?
The Rock.
He doesn't need a gun, by the way.
No, he doesn't.
He would just grab the animal and take care of it with his bare hands. And finally, the biggest fish you ever caught was how many pounds or how long or however you do that?
I think it was like 6 feet. It was a shark.
What?
I don't know how much it weighed.
Really? Most people would walk into a room and say, yeah, I pitched professionally and I caught a shark. And you waited till the end to tell us that. Caleb Smith, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Stay healthy and have a great year.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking part in the Edward Jones chatting cage. I'm Matt Yaloff. You can go on MLB.com, go to video, and pull down the cursor to chatting cage. I'll see you next time. Take care.